Welcome back to Southern Extreme TV. I'm going to bring you guys another coyote hunting tip today. Absolutely love bringing you guys these videos, and I really hope you guys enjoy watching them as much as I enjoy making them, guys. So without too much talk, I'm just going to go ahead and hop into it for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about practicing with your electronic calls. Now, a lot of you guys out there might not really think this is that big of a deal, but I promise you, if you follow these steps that I'm going to talk about today, it's going to make you a more successful hunter in the woods, and it's going to put more fur in the back of your truck. Now, a lot of you guys are probably wondering why I'm telling you to practice using your electronic calls. And it's simple, because you need to learn how to operate your remote like a Fox Pro remote without having to look away from your firearm to look at that remote. The 4 buttons that you're going to need to memorize, and really this is the only 4 that you're going to need if you're running a Fox Pro call, is you need to know where your mute button is, your volume up and your volume down, and your pre-selected sound button, whether it be a P1 or a P2. Now, your pre-selected sound button can be any choice of sound that you have on your Fox Pro unit, and you automatically select what sound you want it to play at when you hit that P1 or P2 button. So for example, if you wanted your preset number 1 to be set to a Coyote Pup Distress at volume 34, that P1 button, you can save it to where it'll automatically play that sound when you hit that P1 button. Now, why might you want to look at, practicing your electronic call so that you can use your remote without looking at it? It's simple, so that you don't have to take your vision away from looking down your shotgun barrel or looking through your scope at that animal. In a previous video, I talked about reading a coyote's body language. That's huge, because if you can read that coyote's body language, you're going to know how to call to that coyote to make him either A, keep coming, or B, try to make him stop to get a shot. So let's say, for example, if that coyote is running in full speed at you, slowly fade that sound out to make him keep coming so that that sound's not overbearing the closer that he gets to that sound. So that's where your volume down button is going to come into play. While you're looking down your gun barrel and looking through your scope and that coyote is coming, you can slowly fade that sound out without having to look away from your scope, look down at your call, and possibly miss a shot opportunity on that coyote. And same thing with the volume up button. Let's say, for example, maybe that coyote came in and got your wind and he's turning around going the other way. Maybe you need to hit that volume up button and really get that sound out there to try to get him to turn around and stop and look and see what's going on right before he goes into the woods, giving you just enough time to pull the trigger and get a shot off on him. The mute button's pretty simple too. A lot of times if those coyotes are coming in and they start to turn sideways, or maybe they start to turn and run the other way if they get your wind, a lot of time if you just are really sharp and hit that mute button and take away all sound, a lot of times that coyote will kind of freeze, stop, look back for just a thought, and that's your opportunity right there to squeeze a round off and hopefully put that coyote on the ground. Now, where your P1 or your P2 buttons are going to come into play is also, going back on a video that I talked about in the past, is where you can continue calling after you've already shot either one coyote or maybe even 2 coyotes. Let's say, for example, like I just mentioned, you have your P1 selected to Coyote Pup Distress. Let's say you call in a pair of coyotes, bang, you shoot the first one, he falls, the second one takes off running. You can reach down and select that P1 button to automatically start playing that Coyote Pup Distress. If you don't have your Fox Bang turned on, which will do this for you automatically, you have control over it, so you can automatically, select your P1 Coyote Pup Distress to start playing. That might give you just enough time for that coyote to stop, turn around, take a look, or have him completely do a 180 and start coming back in trying to figure out what's whooping up on that other coyote. So guys, I promise you, if you take a couple extra minutes out of your afternoon, sit in your living room, memorize those 4 buttons and how to operate it without looking away from your scope, it's going to make you more successful in the field, it's going to put more fur in the back of your truck, and it's going to make you become a better sportsman, guys. Hopefully these videos are helping you guys out. If you enjoy what I'm doing here at Southern Extreme TV, please like, share, and subscribe all of my videos. If you've got any questions for me, guys, be sure to comment it down below. I try to get back to everybody and answer any questions that I know how to answer. If I don't know the answer, I'll try to speak with somebody and find out the answer and get back with you guys. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. There's going to be more of them to come. Thanks for watching, guys.